Good morning. My name is Charita Cadenhead. I am the co-founder of the Metro Birmingham Children's Business Fair along with Sabrina Mays. And this morning, I am going to be introducing or interviewing fair participant Jonathan. Is it Asuzu?
It's
Is that how you say it?
Asuzu.
Asuzu. Jonathan Asuzu and his mom, Niekia Tripp Asuzu. And who's the little one we have here?
This is Dallas, the little brother. Dallas.
Hey, little brother Dallas, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay, so we're just going to chit chat a little bit about the upcoming fair on July 20th, 2019 at Greater Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. So, Mom, let's start with you. When you first heard about the fair, tell me what you were thinking. Did you know right off the bat that this is something that you wanted your son to do? Or you talked it over here with him first, or what happened?
Actually, I wanted him to do this, but it all boiled down to whether or not he wanted to do it. If he didn't want to do it and I wanted him to, he wasn't going to put his all into it. So we talked about it, we contemplated, and he said, Mommy, I just have to think about it for a little while. So he thought about it. It was taking him too long for me, so I just said, hey, we're doing this.
Sometimes you have to do that, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to do that as a parent. You have to do that. Jonathan, let me get you to move on a little bit so we can see Mom. Sometimes you have to do that as a parent because as a parent, it's up to us to introduce children to different things. Okay, we have to introduce them to some things despite whether they know they want to do it or not, because that's a way for them to know whether they want to do something or not. Is that right?
That is correct.
Correct. So let me ask you another question, Mom. Why did you want him to participate?
Well, I wanted him to participate because I already have him in so much stuff. He's in karate, he's in sports, he plays the instrument in the band at school. So I wanted him to do something different other than what he's used to. He already is a good personal speaker. He can speak to, different crowds, large crowds, and he does not seem to be shy or afraid or timid. I don't know how he feels on the inside, but when he goes out to do his job, you never know he's afraid or scared or anything.
Okay.
So a different avenue, try something different.
Very good, very good. So, Jonathan, let me talk to you for a minute. And so, when your mom approached you about this, you had something to think about. You weren't sure that you wanted to do this?
I was afraid that nobody would be interested because at first we were gonna make bookmarks, but instead it was cool. But if I make bookmarks, it's gonna take me a long time to do it. So the reason I chose pincushions was because that I go to Vacation Bible School at Greater Shiloh and another church. And the grown-ups, they were doing a pincushion for crafts. So I thought that would be pretty cool for me to sell at the Metro Birmingham Fair.
Okay, that is a great idea. That is a great idea. I used to sew, and I don't sew anymore. But like, I still want a pincushion, so I'm going to have one. And believe it or not, I have the same sewing machine that I have had since 8th grade. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have the same Singer sewing machine that I've had since 8th grade. Many moons ago. So that might be my incentive to pull it out and start sewing again. So I'm really excited about that. But so tell me about the bookmarks. You think it would take longer to make the bookmarks than it would the pincushion?
To me, I'll say that bookmarks it'll take the hardest because it like when you have to like get all these paper, cut them out and stuff like that. And I just like thought it'll be too long. It'll be like take up too much time for me.
Okay.
But like if I make 20 bookmarks, if I try to make 20 bookmarks, it would take me about like 20. It would take me about like 5 hours to do that.
Oh, okay. So are you still making pin cushions, or you've got all the pin cushions that you're going to make?
Altogether I made 46 pincushions with my great grandmother, and we were gonna go up to 50. I think we were gonna go up to 50. So that means we were gonna do like 4 more or maybe 6 more.
Okay. Okay. So are you feeling that like that's enough?
To me, I thought it would be like making like 55 or something like that would be enough. But my grandma said that probably like 50 would be enough.
I agree with your grandma, okay? And even if, because we're expecting a lot of people, okay? And even if, let me get my mouse out of the way. And even if you sell out, that's still kind of okay. I'm hoping that, because this is your first fair, I'm hoping that when you participate in this fair, that you will also participate at our fair in October, which is going to be the YMCA. So your experience on next Saturday will let you know how good you do, okay, how many people like your product, and you'll get some idea of how much product you'll need for the October fair. So don't worry about not having enough. If you sell out, that's a good thing.
So at the YMCA, do I have to make something different?
No, you can do the same thing. Okay, so this is your business. If it proves to be a good business for you this fair, then why not do the same thing? You could do the same thing. You don't have to change unless you want to. And if you want to do something new and different for October, you can do something new and different. But if I was selling pin cushions and all my pin cushions sold well, even if they didn't sell out, if they sold well, I'd be wanting to do the same thing in October because I know people like it.
Yeah, that was my goal to do. Like my goal is to when I make the pin cushions, I was hoping that I sell all of them, and in all, I was thinking that I was hoping I'll make a total of $165. And then I have a birthday, and then I have a birthday party for me and my brother tomorrow.
Oh, you do?
And the money that I'll get, I thought that I could put it all together and see how much I got all together.
Oh, that's very good. And you know what? You're going to do so well, and I will tell you why. Because as you know, when you on the day of the fair, your mom's not allowed to do any selling for you, okay? Your mom, when customers come up to you and start talking with you about your business and your product, your mom won't be able to answer any of the questions. She'll only be able to help you with the money, making the cash transactions or payments, okay? So the one reason I say you're going to do really well is because you speak very well. You have your communication skills are great. You're wonderful at expressing yourself thoroughly, and so people are going to like that. And among all the things that people walk away talking about, not only about the product, is how well the kids communicate, like little adults. So they really like that. They really like that. You must be really proud, Mom.
I am. I'm very proud.
Yeah, but
okay. All right.
Yeah, can I ask you a question though?
Yes.
What inspired Greater Shallow to start a Metro Birmingham business fair? What inspired y'all to do that?
Okay, so Greater Shiloh did not inspire the Metro Birmingham Children's Fair. The Metro Birmingham Children's Fair, this is our second year and our fourth fair. And how we got together with Greater Shiloh, I was on Rhonda Robinson, who has a radio show. She used to be in television news. But Rhonda Robinson has a radio show, and I was on her radio show one day last year, and Pastor Wesley, Dr. Wesley, was on the same radio show. And so I started talking about what we were doing, and he was talking about something that he was doing. And he said, well, you know what? We need to get together and see if we can have one at Greater Shiloh. And so that's how we came together to do this fair at Greater Shiloh. Yeah. You were at the meet and greet, weren't you? Y'all didn't come?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Decided this maybe about a week ago.
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. Well, hopefully, when you participate at the next fair, you get a chance to do the meet and greet. Although you will have some experience on how the fair goes, but the meet and greet is a whole another experience because the kids get to meet each other. Okay, Jonathan, we're really going to want you to be there because at the last meet and greet. Some of our participants that have participated multiple times, when I had to break away and talk to the adults, they ran the meeting. So we like our experienced participants to help comfort the new people and talk about their experience and share it with them. And so that usually helps the other kids feel more relaxed and more comfortable. Okay. So, Jonathan, what are you hoping to expect from this fair? You got any expectations?
I have a couple of expectations.
Okay.
I was hoping that like a lot of people come to get some pin cushions and stuff. And I was hoping that they would like ask me questions about my pin cushions, about how I make them and stuff. And that's pretty much about it.
Okay. Okay.
Remember?
Oh yeah, and the yay and nay.
Yay and nays, whether they like it or not. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? Okay. All right. Very good. How about you, Mom? What are you hoping for your son?
I'm hoping that he will exude more self-confidence. He already seems to be self-confident, but more will never hurt.
Yeah, right
And
after that.
maybe to just build his vocabulary, learn how to speak in front of people, learn how to promote something he's really interested in. So I'm hoping that he can get all of this from this fair.
Okay.
That's
I
the
can
other
probably say with full confidence that he will get all of that from this fair.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever sold anything before?
Pretty much no. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah, to Uncle Marlon.
Oh yeah, I always sometimes I always sell. My only customer that I have is my Uncle Marlon.
Okay.
And like he reads a lot of books and stuff, and he doesn't like know how to he doesn't get bookmarks and stuff because he doesn't have any from the start. So that's why most of the time I fixed him one bookmark, and ever since he been coming back and forth to Granny House asking me to make him another bookmark. So that's what inspired me to start out making the bookmarks at first.
Okay.
But instead, I was at Vacation Bible School and I saw the people doing crafts, the grown-ups doing crafts at the Vacation Bible School and making pin cushions, and that's what I said that bookmarks are like going to be too hard for me. They're going to be like too waste of my time to do it. So I just said that pin cushions, it wouldn't take but less than like a minute. It wouldn't take less than a minute. So I thought, I'll go with the pin cushions.
Okay. All right. So were you the only kid at Vacation Bible Study that got interested in making the pin cushions, or got interested in the crafts that the adults were doing?
Well, recently I got interested in both of those things that you recently just said.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, so I'm going to run this past you. This is just food for thought for you to think about later, because at the business fair, you're probably going to want to have some of your own business cards, right, to pass out to people, right? And so for the fair in October, you might be able to do the pin cushions and your bookmarks. And your bookmarks will serve two purposes. They'll be like your business card, plus they'll be good for people who read to use. How about that? Is that a thought?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Just food for thought. You may or may not do it, but you know what? We want you to use your own ideas and whatever you think will work for you, and that's what we want you to do. Does little brother have any thoughts on how's your little brother?
My little brother, he's doing pretty much okay because right now he's sitting right by me.
How old is he?
With the markers.
How old is he?
I'm 4.
You're 4? Okay. Does he have any idea what's going on about the business fair?
I'm 4 years old.
You are? That's great. Does he know what's going on as far as the business fair?
That was my actual question.
Do you know what Jonathan is making at Granny's house?
I don't know.
Pin cushions?
Yeah, my brother, sometimes when I do something with my grandma, he's always trying to be a big help to me. Which is my brother, which I love him, and most of the time, every time when I'm making pin cushions, he actually is being a big help. Like sometimes when I'm making the pin cushions, my brother Dallas, he like always comes over there saying like my granny, she can't see, right?
Okay.
And it takes her a little bit of time to make the pin to peel this plastic off. So most of the time my brother, he comes over there saying like, let me help you, granny, like that. Dallas does that.
Okay. Well, that's very good because you know big brothers are always big brothers are always a role model for the little brother or the little sister. Am I right?
Yes.
So he looks up to you. What does your grandmother think about you doing this? Have you all talked about it?
Grandmother, my grandma, she's thinking that I'm gonna pretty rock it. She thinks I'm gonna rock it.
I think you're gonna rock it too. I think we all gonna rock it. Okay.
Every time I get something wrong, my grandma always does it for me. Just like I know how to make pin cushions. It's just like sometimes I do them the wrong way. Just like one time I was making a pin cushion, right? And I just found a piece of glass in there. So I used all that glass and I put it right down the pin cushion, and it made it hard enough for it made it hard enough to put the pins in.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know, with some things, some people have to teach you something, and also because you're making so many pin cushions, it's okay if you have a little help because you know you probably need that help. So in essence, you sort of got unpaid employees if somebody's helping you making your pin cushions. Okay, you can tell them what you want. Do they all look the same? Do you have an example? Do you have one to show us?
Well, at my house I don't, but
Okay, that's okay.
if we did an interview on my granny's house on my mom's phone, I could have showed you one because my grandma, that's where most of the pin cushions are. That's what all of them are though.
Okay, okay. I was just asking, not necessary. So, do all pin cushions look alike, or do you make some different?
Most of the time, like some of the material, they match some of the frames, and we match them with the frame. Just like ones that are like pink, green, and stuff like that, green colors. We always use the black ones for that one. For the silver, we always can use pink and green. We can use blue, any other colors.
Okay.
But if the colors are dark, But the colors are dark, we use the blue. But would you like me to describe a pin cushion for you?
Well, do they go on your wrist? Because it seemed like to me I saw something that goes on your wrist.
No, it doesn't. It cannot go on your wrist.
Okay.
Go on your wrist. Like, you know how like a picture frame is? Where they have a little thing at the bottom when you pull it open and you could just sit down like that?
Yes.
That's how the pin cushions look, but they're much, much, much smaller.
Okay. All right. Very good. I was just, and I sort of had that picture in my head, but for some reason I thought it was one that you could like put on your wrist so that you could grab them easy like that. Does your grandma sew?
My grandma what?
Does she sew? Does she make clothing or anything where she sews with a sewing machine?
No, but my auntie Jamel does.
Okay. Do you have any interest in sewing?
And my granddaddy. That's my granddaddy. Like my granddaddy, he doesn't like make clothing and stuff like that. He knows how to like make chairs, stuff like that. And I think that when somebody comes, I think they put it in a rooms to go store or something like that.
Okay.
He does upholstery.
Okay, I gathered that. Look, I'm thinking because he's talking, I'm thinking, okay, so what around my house? So I need upholstery. Does he repair furniture?
Ma'am?
Does he repair furniture?
He can.
I'm gonna make a spider
Okay,
here.
I got a job for him. So that's what I was thinking when he was talking. Okay, so Jonathan. Okay, y'all are kind of frozen. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So in parting words, if there's anything that you want to say, one of the things I want you to do, Jonathan, before we wrap up, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell me the name of your business and tell me about your product. Let's say, do you know what an elevator pitch is?
An elevator.
An elevator pitch. Do you know what an elevator pitch is?
I never heard of the word.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what an elevator pitch is, and then I want you to do something. So an elevator pitch is, you've been in an elevator, right? You ever been in an elevator? Okay. So when you get in the elevator, you have a short period of time to tell people what it is that you do. Okay, the name of your business and what your product is, in case they might want something in the future. So when I ask you to do the elevator pitch, tell me what you would tell somebody in the elevator. You only have time enough to go from one floor to the next. Okay, so you would tell them your name, tell them what the name of your business is and what you do. Okay, so can you do that? All right, just like your video. Just like your video. So tell me about yourself and your business.
So you want me to start out when I was born and stuff?
No, I want you to tell me your name, the name of your business, and what's your product.
Well, first, my name of my business was Pin It. So then my mom changed it, and now it's Pin Me. So for my business, I was gonna make pin cushions. You put 6 pins in 1 cushion at all times.
And your name.
And my name is Jonathan Lee Asuzu II. Why you put that little game?
All right. Okay. I saw your video that you submitted, and I loved it. I really loved it. So, in our parting words, are there anything that for people who might be watching this interview, I'm going to post it on Facebook and I'm going to put it on YouTube. For anybody who's watching it, is there anything that you want to say to them that might want to make them to come to the fair to see you and buy your product? Just invite them to the fair.
So what I want to say is that I am excited and I am really passionate about this Metro Birmingham Children's Fair. And I was hoping that a lot of people come to my business and stuff like that. And I'm selling the pin cushions for $4 a minute. And I just hope everybody comes to Greater Shiloh, goes to church at Greater Shiloh, and all of that. I hope that they have so much fun. I hope that they have so much fun at the Metro Birmingham Children's Fair. Much fun.
Very good, very good. And I'm glad you said that about fun because, even though it's a children's business fair and you all are going to be miniature business people, above all things, we want you all to have fun. And I think that you all will do that. I will say that we issue tickets, free tickets on Eventbrite. And so far, I keep getting mixed up between 2 numbers. So far, last time I checked this morning, because I keep checking, 279 free tickets have been issued. Okay, so that's the person that's gone online to get the tickets as well as people that are going to be coming with them. So that's a lot of people. There's also going to be another event going on at the church. So those people, even though they might not have a ticket to come and shop, they're probably going to be coming in to see what's happening in their room. So that means more customers. So at first I was like, dang, golly, it's a conflict, things are out of your control. But I thought, you know what, that's really a good thing. So while I'm not excited about the event because it's not necessarily a happy occasion, I think that it won't be an interference. We won't be interfering with them. They won't be interfering with us. And if they feel like they want to come in and support the kids, they are more than welcome to do that. Mom, any final words for you?
No, I'm just excited, and I hope we have a good turnout at the church.
All right, very good. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. We have Niekia Tripp Asuzu, which is the mom of Jonathan Asuzu II, and his product is Pin Me. Please come and join us and see Jonathan at the Metro Birmingham Children's Business Fair on next Saturday, July 20th, 2019 at Greater Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church. The address is 2135 Jefferson Avenue Southwest. And we will be there from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. The kids will be donating some products, one of each. Some of the kids will be donating some products for a giveaway. So be sure that you, when you go on Eventbrite, to get your free ticket. Go to eventbrite.com, search for Metro Birmingham Children's Business Fair, get your free tickets, and be sure to print out your ticket, because upon arrival, you're going to want to drop that ticket in the box for the free drawing. So we'll also have a raffle for products that we as the organizers will be giving away. You'll be able to buy a raffle ticket, and that giveaway consists of a gift card as well as some wall art. So we'll look forward to seeing you all on next Saturday. Jonathan, I'll see you and your family on next Saturday, and we hope to see a lot of customers there to support you. So y'all have a great afternoon, and I will see you next week.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yep.